You're listening to a Bay of Islands Radio original podcast.
Incoming transmission.
Beam aboard for another episode of Sunday Night Geek, live from the Bay of Islands radio studio in Warnimuk, Newfoundland. Find us online at boir.ca and by subspace transmission 100.1 FM or on Rogers Channel 9. Join our hosts, Angel Sky Cosplay, Sean the Tech Ninja, and the Big Dirty Nerd as they travel through time and space, review all the nerd news this week, talk about things nobody ever talks about, and answers questions no one asked. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Sunday Night Geek. I am the Big Dirty Nerd, and we've got a puffin dog. Let's listen to him pant a little bit. It's like some kind of puppy ASMR.
ASMR.
It's puppy ASMR.
Puppy ASMR.
He's looking at you, Angel Sky, like, what's going on, Mom?
What are you doing? Why aren't you feeding me treats?
Where'd my treats, Mom?
I know.
Say hi, Angel Sky.
Hi.
Say hi, Sean.
Hi.
We'll hear from Toby later.
Well, we just did hear from Toby a little bit. Yeah. Now she's going to break out the treats for Toby because he's such a good boy.
Because he's such a good boy.
He came right in. He ran right in and gave me a kiss. As soon as he got here, he ran right in.
Well,
and
you got to see a lot of people today.
Yeah, I heard you guys did a walk. So tell us.
On a walk.
Let's start with that because that's a feel-good kind of story. So I know a little bit about the background of this, where dogs that were in Mexico were released or destroyed or something during the pandemic because people thought the dogs were helping to spread the disease. Yeah, that's about all I know about it. Yeah. So if you guys jump in here,
so the shelters down there are they started this thing where they did a walk with the dogs. They would do a walk to like promote adoption, right? And so we went for a walk today at the same time that they were taking the dogs for the walk in Mexico.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like in support kind of thing.
In support, in solidarity for puppy love.
Yeah, and we got a little bandana for troubles.
Got a little bandana.
Yeah.
And he got up to meet people. Did Sean go for a walk too?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we all went. And we went for a walk around. There was quite a few puppy dogs there. Yeah. And they took some pictures and stuff. And they were like, they live stream it and stuff too. So you could like watch it down like in Mexico at the same time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I didn't realize they were doing that.
Yeah.
That's very neat. So he
got puppy dogs should have a home.
Yes, they should.
Yeah.
Dogs and cats.
Right?
Dogs and cats. I watched a video last night of cats being jerks to dogs. Yeah. Cats can be jerks to dogs.
Yeah.
Badly jerks.
I have a little air freshener that's no longer air freshener in my car that says, in a perfect world, every home would have a cat and every cat would have a home.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. See, look at this guy. Like, he comes over and he wants love.
Last hour or so, he's been really, really, like, sucky. Like, I was on the couch and he come over and he's, like, trying to sit on me and everything and putting his head on me. And,
yep.
Oh, yeah.
He's having a day where he's like, I just want to be cuddled.
I just want love. Mm-hmm. I know, buddy. I feel like that sometimes, too.
And we went up to, after we went on the walk, we ran around for a little bit. We went in Canadian Tire. And Mom shut the door on his, a window on his tail by mistake.
Oh, no.
I know. Bad mom.
Bad mom.
Oops.
Well, he looks so happy right now. He's
so happy.
He's just like, rub my chin, Uncle Jeff. Mm-hmm. Rub my chin, Uncle Jeff.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, too, because when we were getting ready, we were like, are we going to go see Jeff? And he goes, oh! And he jumps right up and runs out. Like, yeah, let's go see Jeff. Let's see Jeff.
Hey, buddy. Good kiss. Well, here he comes.
Give him a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
Give him a kiss. Give Jeff a kiss. Go on.
He's like, Mom, can I? Mom, can I give Jeff a kiss? No, you got treats. I'll have treats instead. Okay. Okay, thank you. Listen to him. That's the way.
That's the way to a kiss.
That's the way to a dog's heart. Give him treats.
Oh, well, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the way to any animal's heart.
It's true. I mean, that's the way to my heart. Give me treats.
Yeah.
My black, cold heart. Okay, so what's going on this week?
Doom Patrol came back.
Doom Patrol. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought 3 episodes were dropping.
Yeah.
Because on
We
my
saw
Crave,
3.
We saw 3.
on my Crave, I only got 2.
We didn't
No,
use
we saw 3.
Crave.
Oh.
We saw 3.
We saw 3.
Okay, so I didn't see number 3. I saw number 1 and number 2, episodes 1 and 2, which were, of course, fantastic. Well, do we want to start there?
Yeah.
Why not?
You're kind of staring at me like...
They
go
saved the day. Well, Dorothy saves the
Dorothy
day.
saves the day, yeah.
With like Angela was saying,
She pulled a Dormammu.
Dormammu. Yeah, we're staying here until we become friends again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought was great. I love, you know what? I love the visual of the candle maker.
I know.
It is so
Looks
cool.
very good.
I had a Who's Who back in the day, and those are the ones you could tear out the pages and you could put them up. And
Oh, yeah.
It had an entry for him, and
But in the comics, he didn't look like that, did
Yes,
he?
he did.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
okay.
it looked very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an egregore.
Okay.
But yeah, they came back. Then her dad's passed away.
Yeah. But
Oh,
is he
you
really,
hear
though?
you hear Cliff right away.
Cliff right away.
Right away, I was like, you hear the F word off.
Oh,
in
my
distance.
God, yes.
Swearing.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
does.
But yeah, she had used up all
That
the
robot
Ps.
is rated R.
Yeah, that robot is rated R, yeah. What's going on with him, do you think? Because he's constantly freezing up. Do you think it's Parkinson's?
Parkinson's.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it runs in the
Well,
family.
it's
Apparently, it's neurological.
Yeah.
it's a brain disorder.
Yeah.
So I mean, realistically, he does have a human brain. So
That's right.
anything that affects a human brain would affect him.
Right.
And he's also grandpa now.
He's also a puppy now, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Brendan Fraser, I mean, he's just knocking this part out of the park. I love it. I think it's fantastic.
I had a lump in my throat in the part where it's Larry and Dorothy talking, and they talk about loss and how you get past loss, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
And we saw the street again.
yeah.
Danny the Street.
Danny
It
Danny
is
the
now
street?
like a party van.
The Danny
He's like
the
what are they called? There's like a party ambulance. What are they called?
Ambulances?
Yeah, or something like that, yeah. It's like a
I got no
ambulance.
treats.
He's like, no, I just want to be touched and loved.
I'll give you a touch. Yeah, but that's what Danny the bus is like now. He's like an ambulance with a
Dorothy
party.
got to have a little cuter outfit for her trips and everything like that. Her boots and her frilly, was it shiny jacket? And she's not no.
Did she age?
She's now aging. Before she couldn't.
Okay.
Now she's aging.
Okay.
Yeah.
It also helps so that the actress can actually.
She's like in her 20s.
Is she really?
Yeah, I looked her
wow.
up.
She does a good job playing a prepubescent teen.
Well, she's like short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Dorothy's character.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I think she's really, really good. I like the character.
Oh, we won't go too far past and you haven't seen episodes 2 and 3.
Yeah, no, I've seen 2.
You've seen 2?
I've seen 2.
So what was 2 entitled?
2, oh my God.
was
the
it about?
first one was Possibilities Patrol. The second one was where they're at the resort.
Yeah.
Vacay Patrol. Vacay Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great because, it's just in real life some random resort up north. And
Yeah, but that had apparently like no staff or a full staff that nobody sees.
It seems like it was once like the place
The
to
place,
be.
yeah.
And now it's
Gargax.
like it kind of
Gargax, yeah.
went into disrepair and stuff.
Well, they threw what's her name into the bag though. Rita's just looking at the bag. Hey,
Yeah.
Rita.
Yeah, they threw Rita into a big sack.
she's pulled an Odo. She pulls the pot out and
I picked up on that as well. I was like,
oh,
okay.
she's doing an Odo.
Yeah.
Now, excuse me, I'll be off of my pail.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a neat little throwaway there. It was,
I like her for Bulby though. She's
Yeah.
turned out to be a great actress and like
Oh my
in
God,
this too. I remember her in 2.5 Men.
See, I don't remember seeing her before.
She was Charlie's like airhead girlfriend, actress girlfriend that ends up
Really?
being like she leaves the show like getting the part in on the show of like the coroner on the newest CSI.
Oh, okay.
Even though she's like she doesn't sound very smart. She's also in that movie The Slam and Salmon.
The what?
The Slam and Salmon, same guys who make Super Troopers. And
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that.
Okay.
It's hilarious. They're all waiters at this restaurant called Slam and
gotcha.
Salmon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second episode was kind of neat, though. I mean, it was more of let's dig deep into these people's psyches and see what makes them tick and what makes them.
And Jane.
And Jane, man, she like that character is messed up,
But
big time.
they kind of like all the different personalities because Jane's a personality as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And like,
So, just to recap on this whole thing, because I'm still a little bit lost. So, Jane is another persona.
Yes. The little
The
girl.
little girl is the
is
actual.
the actual person.
Is the primary.
yeah.
Yes.
They protect her. That's why I don't see her as much.
So, what or who was Miranda? She kept referring to herself as an infection. or a
Miranda
disease.
was that. She posed as another personality, but she wasn't.
Yeah, she Miranda was another personality. She was the main personality before Jane.
Before Jane, okay.
Yes. And it was she got infected, I guess.
Okay.
Like or it took over, pretended to be Miranda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's kind of what I thought when there's 52 personalities at play there.
Yeah.
So it's
But she
kinda
was
hard to keep
apparently
track.
Miranda was the main before Jane was.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But the little girl is her.
Is her. Yeah.
Cliff's favorite is Hammerhead, of course.
Hammerhead. Yeah.
I love Hammerhead. But yeah, and each of them have a different ability.
Yep. Well, I knew that. I just didn't know. I didn't know where Jane ended and Kate or Kat, whatever her name is, were one end
Jane's
is
the
one
most
began.
diplomatic, et cetera, in the main.
The one that can mostly pass for human. We got introduced to the secretary this week. I don't think we've seen her before. That persona.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat. I liked her.
Yeah.
Although realistically, I guess that would be why she booked the resort that she did.
I think so.
Because she hasn't been probably let out in so long that it was the swanky place that she thought it was when she booked it.
Good point. Yep, I think so. I think you might be right.
Yeah. Although it was nice to see like the little girl get out.
Yeah.
She got out and she got to enjoy herself, and everybody actually enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
Until somebody got mad with the gun.
Yeah, and it wasn't Garguax or whatever his name was.
The
It was
red guy.
What was his name? Samuel?
Something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember now.
It was Billy Boyd, though.
Yeah.
From the Hobbit series.
Yeah.
So that was kind of neat. I like seeing that, yeah.
I'm trying to remember who plays Gargax.
Stephen Murphy was his name in the credits, but I've seen him before, but I can't place him for anything.
He's a great character.
And you didn't see what happened after the resort.
Yeah. You just see
that's why that was the last thing I saw was Resort. Yeah.
Okay.
They got Pearl later back to the house, and the worst part is this one. Larry has no.
Yeah, because Larry wasn't with them.
Yeah, he's got no negative spirit now.
Yeah.
He's
sitting back.
I think I was a little bit disappointed with that because I was kind of hoping that Larry and the negative spirit were going to come to some kind of.
I don't think he's gone.
I don't think he is either.
In the comics, Larry had it.
Yep.
Lost it. A Russian woman had it.
Right.
And then she actually lost it back to Larry.
Oh,
Larry.
okay.
It was encased on its own. Then Larry, in the '87 incarnation of the team, got it back, and then Rebus years later became a thing.
Because in this version, the Russian had it first.
Vostok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Glenn Vostok had it first. Yeah. So they've been playing around with it. So. Yeah, he's had a history before of losing it and getting it back. So
I don't think he's gone for good.
No, because Rebus is a thing later on. I'm not going to mention too much because they'll probably use that.
Yep.
And Rebus is a character that's related to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although they approach the spirit a little bit differently because in the comics it's more so just him as an extension. The spirit's almost personalityless.
Yeah.
Oh, is that you?
That's a
so.
alert. That's a Jeff alert.
That's a.
Oh, yeah.
You got a Jeff alert?
Yeah.
Folks come
Jeff
see
alert.
what your Jeff alert is about.
Keep talking.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't want to spoil. You haven't seen the third one.
No, he hasn't seen the third one.
Yeah.
No, so don't spoil that one.
No, I won't. That one's pretty fun. It's different too. It's very different. Yeah, no, it's great. You'll have a great. See, this is why I like the show. It's sweet and poignant, and then it's funny and gross, and then it's disturbing, and it runs all the gamut of everything.
Right.
And like you're ready to bawl your eyes at some moments, and like that's like the episode like last season where Danny is like air quotes dead, like the broken brick, and they have to throw the party for Danny, right?
Right. Yeah.
And so
which kind of brings him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you see like these beautiful moments all through, and then the sex men have to show up.
Yeah.
Now, Cliff, they're the sexperts. Jeez, but yeah, that's it's a great show, and yeah, that I'm at the resort though. Just him, just there so long, 70 years, buddy.
Yeah,
and like, but you see the brain and Monsieur Malin.
Yeah, that was kind of neat. Yeah,
and like they don't cut any corners; they are shown as they
were. Yeah,
he's got the bullets in the hat and everything, and the brain. I'm like, Thank you, DC.
Yeah, they didn't mess around with that. Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing that.
They're only just doing like they do in Titans. They're just working stuff around a little bit differently.
Yeah, it was kind of neat though, because they were told to stay there, like you said, at the resort for however long until their little box beeped and binged.
Yeah.
So it beeped and binged when Michelle Gomez's character showed up. So they weren't waiting for Rita Farr.
No.
They were waiting for her to show up.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting. So I think she's going to be a fantastic addition to
she's Madame
to the
Rouge.
cast. Is that who that is? Madame Rouge?
That's
Okay.
Madame Rouge. John Byrne draws her very in the comics, like with the it's like an armor almost. She wears like a blue torso and like silver like banded arms and legs.
Okay.
And she can take the appearance of anyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her thing. Of course, great actress. She's making her rounds now. Although you'll see another actress pop up next episode.
Who would that be?
I'm not going to say. It's,
okay.
it's you'll be like, oh.
Oh, you're talking about episode 3?
Yeah.
Okay, the one I haven't seen yet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's, for some reason, I don't know why I only got the first 2.
Worst comes to worst, I can just send you a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll get it at some point before next week, so I'll see it anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Stargirl was on, of course.
Yep.
And
Lower Decks.
Lower Decks. Oh, my
But let's
God.
go back to Stargirl. Let's not skip over stuff now.
No. Now, Stargirl, God, I'm trying to remember this week's episode.
Yeah, it wasn't anything overly exciting.
No, but you learn a few more things.
Yeah.
But
it focuses mainly on
What's her name?
Wildcat. What's her name though? Cassandra?
Yolanda Montez.
Yolanda, yeah.
About her guilt over killing Brainwave.
Brainwave.
Yeah, she's got survivor's guilt and things like
Well,
that.
she's got survivor's guilt, but Brainwave has imprinted himself on her too. So
That doesn't help.
no.
Yeah.
That could be interesting to see how that's going to play out.
Well, it depends if he's got that ultra humanite skill of hopping bodies.
Yeah.
And he was in that universe too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see on that. But yeah, it mainly focused on Wildcat and her guilt and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was kind of like, okay, it just fills in the blanks.
we haven't seen in a little while any update on what Joel McHale's character's been doing.
Right, like
Star Spangled. I've been wanting that for a while.
They were playing that up. And it's like the last 2 episodes, we haven't seen anything.
Maybe he's reactivating his fortune, so to speak, the Pemberton Estates, because he's supposed to be rich, right?
Yeah.
He's
And then
supposed to
they
be
did a
filthy
little
rich.
bit with the sun.
With Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. I love how he couldn't get the wrench down.
Yeah.
And then his father comes over and is like, boop.
Yeah. Lefty. What was it? Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
That's right. Lefty loosey, righty
Righty
tighty.
tighty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I wonder
advice.
what they're going to do for him. What they're going to give him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He wants his own. He wants his own
mech.
armor, his own thing. Yeah.
He wants his own mech.
Yeah.
The dog will get its own mech first.
Probably. That
cute
wouldn't
dog.
surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been about all for that one. But Lower Decks was
Like the show was so irreverent. And Jeff Coombs is back as what was his name? Agramus or something like that.
Yeah,
He's a supercomputer, and man, oh man,
I'm an individual. I'm unique. Yeah. Whole room of them.
Yeah,
There's a whole wing of these killer
whole random
sentient robots.
In the Daystrom Institute.
Daystrom Institute.
There's
Yeah,
their own wing.
yeah. That was it. Was just so irreverent and
So, yeah, you got access to the dimmer switch.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to blind you.
I know what he's got to do is like, you're using my cell. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I know what he's doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure enough, that's what he was. He's like, yeah, he's just getting the dish up.
Hey, that's right. Yeah, he was just playing
And then-
the bot, man.
And then the mother.
Oh,
Who Freeman?
no,
The Queen.
The Queen.
Oh, the Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen.
I was
mother
like, when I
and
saw
her
it too, I was
son.
like, I miss Loxana Troy.
Yeah, she was so Laxwana,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Oh,
and the whole
everybody
idea
wanted
that
him.
that Billup's got to lose his virginity to become crown prince.
Yeah.
I know.
And her personal guard were like, "Oh yeah,
We'll take care of that for you.
we'll take care of
Majesty.
that."
Both of us.
And then he couldn't get it up.
That's how he saved him.
That's how he saved him. He couldn't. He was like, "Come on, you got this. You got this." I was like, "Oh my god, no."
Somebody pointed it out when I was looking online. That's an awful big darn warp core for that ship.
Yeah,
That's huge.
yeah, it's huge.
That looks bigger than what
Yeah.
the Enterprise D had.
Well, I think the Cerritos is actually roughly the same size as
Yeah.
the Enterprise D, isn't it? Like the saucer section.
yeah, because it makes up for it in the pylons and
Yeah.
everything like that for internal volume.
Yep.
because the secondary hull isn't much. It's the deflector and a couple other things.
That's it. It's a pod. The deflector pod and engines. That's basically it. So
I put my little Enterprise D. I was using it to size up even. I was like, yeah, it doesn't lose that much in volume.
No,
because it's mostly just engineering and a couple of things down there. It's not even like in the old Enterprise, like Shuttle Bay.
Yeah. No, the Cerritos is a completely different layout. So,
yeah, he thought he was dead, and he's there having, we're having a feast because he's gonna be like blah blah or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, they're just masking him, of course.
That
Everyone thought he was dead.
That I think Tindy kind of got a thing for Rutherford.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
They kind of hinted at other episodes before.
Yeah.
Right?
But they
a little
kind
bit
of
more than
played it up a little bit in this one.
Well, before he lost his memory, remember, they did have a thing briefly.
Right. Yeah, so they did, yeah.
And then he lost his memory, and so now she's kind of like, okay, I guess we're just friends again.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
she doesn't want to come off as a pushy Orion.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, and she could easily use her pheromones on him, and,
Would it work?
On Rutherford?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he is part cyborg.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it would or not, right?
I don't know.
Have you noticed? I only noticed this season. I don't know if it was like it last season or not. But his mechanical ear is a Vulcan ear. It's pointed.
Oh, is it?
I never noticed it till this season.
Oh, I never noticed either.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, they have a interesting dynamic, two of them.
Who, Tindy and Rutherford? Yeah.
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 And even though they're all friends, it's always the two of them together and the two of them together.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you don't normally see like Boiler and Rutherford.
Yeah.
Like, or
well, I mean, the only time
they
we've
did
seen
that episode where the girls got together and it was like, you don't know me at all. And it's
yeah.
But the boys don't like have adventures together. It's always
the only time the boys had adventures together was that episode with the Ferengi and the
right. The big hairy
Unicorn
monsters.
Yetis.
Unicorn Yetis, yeah. The Mogado.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel right, did it? It was kind of weird, like their group dynamic. When they're all there together as a group,
it's fine.
You feel it, and then when they break off into Boimler Mariner, or Boimler Mariner, and Tindy and Rutherford, that works.
Yeah.
When you try to cross the streams, it doesn't really.
Yeah, no, not the same dynamic.
Not the same
I
dynamic.
don't know. I liked when they went on their little voyage.
The
back
girls?
to Orion,
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
I know,
but it was more learning about Tindy at that point. That was more Tindy centric.
Yeah, because I think she's the first Orion in Starfleet, isn't she? I think that's the whole idea behind it.
There's no benefit for most Orion wouldn't be there. They're the queens of their civilization.
Yeah, exactly right. Like she had to give up a lot to join Starfleet.
Yeah, she's just a normal humanoid.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's it.
This show's great though.
Oh, it's so like everything about it is just. But at the same time, like I feel like this is Starfleet.
What did he say to him? So I'll get you better pictures of it. You almost tricked me. No, you said I bet you can't get me in the thing for him. You almost tricked me. He put it into the box. Oh, I like Jeffrey Combs in this one.
Oh, Jeff Combs is. Oh, he's a great actor anyway. I mean, so that means now he has been in DS9, Voyager, Enterprise,
Lower Decks,
and Lower Decks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
impressive resume in the Trek universe. There,
he's not quite Michael Dorn. The only thing Michael
not
Dorn
quite
has
Michael
been
Dorn.
TOS.
Yeah.
That's his only blackout.
Yeah.
Well, Lower Decks right now,
and Lower Decks, and Discovery and Picard. He hasn't been in any of those yet. But I mean, he was in Star Trek 6. So can we count that as TOS?
He was his grandfather.
He played his grandfather. Yeah, he played Colonel Worf.
Yeah, and then they did the Tribulations episode on Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, so I mean, you could. I mean, if you really want to get technical, you could
Maybe
go
he
that
walked.
direction.
Did he? No, he didn't appear in that Enterprise episode where they were. It was Riker.
No, it was Riker. Yeah. No.
Maybe he walked by somewhere.
Yeah, it could be in the background somewhere.
See, that's afraid that foot. That's him.
You mean that absolutely horrid series finale they did?
They weren't planning that. See, UPN to negate some losses before their merger with WB. They had cut that one. They were actually lined up where Trip was going to come back as an operative for the temporal, whatever it was.
Well, they should have done that because that final episode of Enterprise was garbage. It was an extended episode of TNG, is what it was.
It was a clip show almost.
It was almost a clip show.
In dedication to something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just awful.
It's just like somebody hit the fast forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one.
Have you guys, before we get into anything else, have you guys watched the new Masters of the Universe, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe? No, okay, neither have I.
No,
we watched about 5 minutes of it.
I watched about 5 minutes of it and went, I can't do this.
This is for like primary school.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. I watched the preview and I was like, wow, this is not my thing. Not for us. And that's fine. We've got Revelations, which is amazing. You know, Masters of the Universe Revelations. So this is a new series geared more towards kids.
By the way, what do you think about Ferris Bueller in a What If? Because we kind of got that this week. This week's episode of What If Party Boy
had me laughing all the way through. What's going on there?
Of course, it's doing it again.
Like you're completely gone dead.
Yeah, again.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Weird.
Yeah, this one likes doing it.
hang on a second. Let's reboot you. See if that helps.
Turn them off, turn them on again.
Yep, that's exactly
All
right.
right, cool.
Boop boop.
Anything there? No.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Something's up with that one. Anyway, though. Man.
Yeah, so this week's What If was, what if Thor
was a party dude.
was a party dude? What if him and Loki were not brothers?
Well, it's what if Loki hadn't been adopted by Odin.
Yeah.
So Loki, the trickster, was not there to, like, temper his brother.
Right.
And so he had no problems. He had no humility or nothing like that because Loki never did any of those tricks that he did when he was younger. Yeah. And so Thor grew up a spoiled only child.
Yep.
Yeah. But him and Mom were waiting for Dad to have an after. Like, yeah, I'm off with my sisters.
Yes. As soon as he went into the Odin sleep, Frigga was like, yeah, I'm gone. No. I'm gone for girls' night.
Time to visit with my sisters.
And
she's like, and you have to study. And he's like, yes, Mom, I'll study.
Yeah.
And then off he goes for a party.
Yeah.
Heimdall's watching.
And Heimdall didn't do anything. Yeah. That was just...
And off he goes on a party tangent. Well, that was in the... right in the first Thor movie.
Yeah.
Right in the beginning.
Yeah, right.
They were in the truck out in the desert.
Except for Marcy married Howard the Duck in this one.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
At a Vegas wedding. Although he's
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
He's got a thing for human women.
Yeah, he does. He always did. Howard the Duck did. Yeah. Yeah, so, it was just, man, like it was laugh out loud funny.
They were showing, like, all the party spots, even, like, Goose Bay area lit up on that map when they're showing all the red spots. These are all the parties, blah, blah, blah. They're using, was it the Arch in St. Louis as a slingshot.
And then they had to call, and S.H.I.E.L.D. had to call Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Because Maria Hill was in charge.
Yeah.
Because... Fury went to shut down the party, and looks like he's probably in traction somewhere.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked.
Yeah. You're the party pooper.
Yeah.
Party pooper.
Yeah. I'm going to call you what women on Earth are called. Party. And when he said that, I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare use the B word. Party pooper.
Oh yeah, it's like Ferris Bueller, Spuds MacKenzie, and like some celestial god.
It was like James Belushi on crack, is what it was like.
And then Miss Marvel came down and they start fighting.
But she helped him out at the end.
Yeah, she did. That wasn't Brie Larson, though, was it?
No, I don't think so.
But it was Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah,
and it was Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah. I don't think that was
what's her name?
What's her name either?
Who?
Jane Foster.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I when I saw the credits roll, I was like, "What?"
And
okay.
Of course, Mercy was.
Well,
Mercy.
I guess she is playing nice with the MCU again.
Well, she's in the next movie.
That's what I mean.
She's Thor in the next movie. So.
That's what I mean. So I guess she's back on board with anything they're doing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a while there she probably wouldn't have, but
she in between. What? The Dark World and Ragnarok?
Yeah.
I think they had a little bit of a shake up there where she wasn't quite cool.
That's why he broke up with her.
Yeah.
Was that Goldblum?
Or she broke up with him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jane dumped
the Collector, or not the Collector, Jeff Goldblum's character.
The Games Master?
Yeah, Games Master. Was that really him doing the voice of Wonder Woman?
Yes, I believe it was, yeah. Yeah, they brought back a lot of the cast.
Yeah.
A lot of the cast. Taika Waititi was in it.
Yeah.
So there was a lot, right? There was a lot of cast. Yeah.
Because you have to remember in Ragnarok, when the girls ask for a picture with Thor, they go, "Sorry, Jane broke up with you. I broke up with her."
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes. He was all offended. He was like, no.
I dumped her.
I dumped her. She did not dump me.
Yeah.
I like that though. He's like, no, everybody help me. My
Yeah.
mom is
My
coming.
mom
My
is
mom
coming.
is coming.
I was like, oh my god.
And Drax right at the end. No, you are the one who has pooped the party. It was just so good. Like it was so
fun.
funny.
It was fun.
And then right, like even the Watcher gets involved right at the end where Jane and Thor do the kissy kiss and Thor's walking away, and then Watcher goes, and all ends well. Wait, what? And then the portal opens up and out comes all the androids and Ultron, but it's not Ultron.
It's Vision.
And I was like, oh,
He has the Infinity Gauntlet.
he's got the Infinity Stones. I was like, oh, this is going to be bad. So again, it leads me to believe that all these series, when they get to the
Are gonna get tied together?
they're going to get tied together.
Yeah,
all these
I think so.
episodes.
It's gonna be a culmination.
Yeah,
They're gonna be like
Well,
an Avengers across the multiverse.
Like
Yeah,
you said,
yeah.
there is a car trailer out there somewhere where they're all together fighting. Thor's in a Mitsubishi car or something like that. There was someone had it on a YouTube channel one. There's a commercial out there.
for what? For the cars,
Yeah.
Disney's cars.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Sounds like it could be interesting. I saw something online today that kind of caught my attention.
What was that?
Warlock, the new Guardian, and it had a cast list.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was fan made or not.
Speaking of cast lists, did you see the cast list for Super Mario Brothers?
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Somebody posts up. I'm not going to talk about it. Somebody posts up like Hoskins and like Azamo and said, "Apologize to this movie. Apologize to this movie right now."
Yeah.
I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
and like
It's apparently the same ones making it, or damn it,
Mike Connigan.
who make the what do you call it? Minions movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Illumination is making this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't see Chris Pratt as Luigi or as Mario. I don't know, man.
Charlie Day is Luigi, but I think of him from It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, well I mean that's
So I
fine.
had Share always like, wait, I need your help. Luigi is the part where he's off in pain. Except for they put a Luigi hat on. I
Yeah.
love that show.
I've only seen a couple episodes. I
it's
gotta say,
great.
I
Watch
did find it
Tom.
funny, but I just didn't. I think at that point there was too much of them, too many of them that I couldn't get caught
They're
up.
worth it though, especially
Yeah.
when DeVito joined the cast. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, we'll see about that one. People
Yeah.
were wrong. So we put a picture of the cast and it was like, remember people bullied a movie to make it better? Was it a video game movie? Bully this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They've gone down the Super Mario rabbit hole before.
Did you see the new trailer for Hawkeye?
Yeah.
New trailer?
Well, the trailer
in
for
the
Hawkeye?
last week.
Oh yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. Vincent D'Onofrio hints around that he wants in on this series, eh?
Yeah.
So I wonder is he actually giving us a red herring? Is he in the series? I wonder.
He might be.
You know,
Because
that would
it
be
does
kinda
involve
neat.
New York.
Yeah.
And Hawkeye, it looks like he has a hearing aid in.
Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Finally, they're going to address the fact that Hawkeye is deaf.
Yep.
Fantastic! Like this is a big thing for this character, right? Like when it was made known in the comics that Hawkeye was deaf, like it changed the dynamic of the character and Kate Bishop. So this is great. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, what's her name from Bumblebee? And I forget that. I'll be her name. The girl that's playing Kate Bishop in this one.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what her name is either. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, she's. I remember seeing her in True Grit, that Coen Brothers movie. She had an Oscar at like 14.
Really? Oh wow.
She got an Oscar for her appearance in that movie.
Wow. Okay.
So for a moment, going back to What If.
Yep.
So we saw Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet in one of the What Ifs.
Yep.
At the end of it. And now we're seeing Vision with the Infinity Gauntlet in one of the What Ifs.
Well, he's walking down the
Do you think it's Vision from the same dimension?
From our dimension?
No.
From
the zombie
Oh, possibly.
with the Ultron.
Oh, I hadn't
armor.
even thought about that.
But
Yeah.
he's missing his stone. He ripped it out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
would
ripped
be
the
true.
stone out so they could bring it to Wakanda.
That's just
Oh,
true.
right, so we
That
did.
is true.
Yeah, right. Like
Because he came through a portal. That's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking,
yeah.
right? Like, yeah.
I'm. Let me just try and reboot you again, Sean. Beep-doop. And reboot.
Action.
Toot toot.
A little bit.
Nah.
No.
Something wrong with that microphone.
I think there's a capacitor going somewhere.
Yep. Something wrong with that microphone. It cuts out every time.
I believe
Don't-
We've never
Don't.
gotten through an episode without it.
Don't move your chair.
I'm not moving my chair.
Okay.
So I think when I speak a certain level.
No, I'm just saying there's a puppy tail
Yeah.
there.
No, I know he was nibbling at my foot almost there earlier.
Yeah, that's true. They took it out and brought it to Wakanda, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking it might have been the same vision, but no, maybe it's a different one. Different vision.
Was there? I'm trying to remember if there was anything else we watched though this week. You had on Heroes.
I've been rewatching Heroes on Prime.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it as good as I remember?
It's not bad. It's still really good. I mean, it's a really interesting concept. It's kind of like mutants.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like an X-Men series done correctly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And the actors are all good in it. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it gave us Zach Quinto.
Yeah,
right? So-
he gave, he plays the evil bad guy really well.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at it and it's like, okay, they do drop little hints through the series about where it was going, like for the first, like in the first season and stuff, like with the whole different powers, like who should have what powers and why they need to save the cheerleader to save the world kind of thing. And, things just kind of make sense.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I know what happens, then I kind of, because it's been a long time since I watched it.
It's been a long time. Well, it's been almost 10 years since the series was on.
Yeah.
And at the time, like, this was one of the breakthrough series on television, and nobody talks about it anymore.
And there's something else that trailer dropped on Prime.
What's that?
What?
The Wheel of Time trailer
Yeah.
dropped.
Did it?
Yes.
right.
It looks like it could be the next Game of Thrones if they do it correctly.
Speaking
Okay.
of Game of Thrones, apparently
So
the House
good.
of Dragons is the name that they're going to use on the prequel series.
Okay. Interesting.
But the Wheel of Time series is coming out soon.
Oh, we never watched yet. Trailer for Sandman dropped. That's going to be on
Sandman. For
Netflix.
Neil Gaiman's Sandman?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sandman the Endless, I think it's going to be.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Because they've cast the Endless in the series, so obviously I forgot to watch it last night.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Again, characters I've never been really exposed to, Sandman and
I was in
Endless
for
and stuff.
a fair bit. when I
So
could
there's
get my hands on
been
it.
a lot of movie trailers drop for
Yeah.
the end of this year.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like now that we're into the fall of the year, it's just going to be movie after movie after movie.
I
It's
know.
like they're getting caught up on stuff.
Yep.
Well, that's exactly what's
Yeah.
going on. They're getting caught up on stuff they couldn't
We
release.
are getting Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
It is coming.
Oh,
We have
good.
spoken to the officials involved.
Yes,
good,
we
good.
And the
we
James
ran
Bond.
into an official person,
Okay.
and they said yes, we are getting Venom.
We are getting Venom.
and
good.
we are getting Bond.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
James
So-
All right.
It's two to look forward
It's a
to.
Sony movie, so I guess maybe we'll get Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man comes out this year too.
Yeah, we're definitely getting Spider-Man.
I'm just mean
Yeah.
like,
but nothing
Sony,
official
right?
yet.
Yeah.
But nothing officially wise yet that says yes,
Yeah,
we're definitely going to get it.
We're
but
definitely going to get Spider-Man.
but I mean, there's a lot coming out
Ghostbusters?
in December. I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I hope we're not
Christmas
missing
is gonna be
something to
great.
get something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the worst thing with having a small theater, right? Like they can release all these movies on one weekend.
Well, no, not
And-
all. Like, I'm thinking more along the lines of there's a different movie being released almost every
week.
weekend.
Yeah,
And so if what holds true normally is they'll have it for 2 weeks.
yeah.
And if it's popular, it might be longer.
It might be longer, or if it's a Disney movie.
Yeah. So if that's the case, then we might not get everything.
Yeah.
Which would suck.
As long as we get, as far as the ones that I'm hyped for, I want to see Venom.
Yep.
I want to see Spider-Man. I want to see the Ghostbusters Afterlife. There was another one, Dune. I want to see Dune. Although that might not make it here, but okay. There was
Might be in Steamville
might
though.
be in Steamville. There's another one that's coming out.
Eternals is coming out.
The Eternals is coming out. Yeah, so that's another one. So I mean, we know we're going to get the Marvel movies.
There's
We've
there's
never.
like a bunch of things.
Oh,
What
we didn't
else
get
was it?
Ant-Man and Wasp here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we didn't get Doctor Strange
And we
here.
didn't get Doctor Strange
Yeah.
because we actually watched that at my house.
Right? Yeah, we
We
did.
got the second Ant-Man, though, didn't we?
We got Ant-Man, but we didn't get Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No, we did not.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't get the second one.
There was something else that was coming out, and then I said, "Oh no, that's coming out in December too," and I'm like, "Oh no, all these movies,"
Yeah.
and I can't remember what it was.
We usually watch some of these trailer compilations and stuff.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it was. It was in December. I'm doing some Google foo here.
Yeah.
December. Let me see. Movies 2021 December. Matrix 4
Yeah.
Oh, Matrix 4, yeah.
is coming out. That's another one that I want to see.
Matrix.
Kingsman is coming out.
Kingsman. Kingsman.
Kingsman. The Kingsman.
The Kingsman.
Spider-Man, Venom, Ghostbusters, Eternals.
Yeah, some of these we definitely won't get because of the way they're scheduled.
I know.
Yeah.
Going to be a lot of overlap.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of overlap. Because you know when we get a movie like Spider-Man or Venom, you know the second theater is going to have a kiddies movie in it. Or a love story or something like that.
That's going to be probably.
I think that's the ones. I think that's what it was. Was that Kingsman, Spider-Man, Eternals? No, Eternals coming out in November.
The thing is, Kingsman.
Spider-Man, Kingsman, Matrix, Ghostbusters. I think maybe are all coming out in December. And I'm like, we might be missing something.
Oh, if we don't get Ghostbusters, people
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
I keep every time I see the trailer.
I'm pretty
just
sure
like,
Eternals come out in November.
Yeah.
And I think Dune might be actually coming out in October.
It is. It's a couple weeks away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like the 15th or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's mid-month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
And
I guess we just got to wait and see. Yeah.
As long as there's not a whole ton
That
of
one's in
holiday
November.
cartoons and stuff for kids.
Well, you know, that's that time of year, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right?
There is a Disney movie coming out,
we are gonna
but
get
it's
'em.
November. So, like a cartoony movie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Disney's going to release something for the fall holiday, for the Christmas holiday.
Yeah, December 22nd.
That's going to stick in theaters for about
Kingsman.
10 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, Titans. We did watch Titans.
We watched Titans also.
Yeah. It's much more like an episode
That
of
was
Supernatural.
December
Oh,
17th.
okay.
Very much like an episode of Supernatural, especially when the boys end up in purgatory kind of thing. Yeah.
That's
Interesting.
They went there this week.
Yeah.
And when Raven came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Ghostbusters comes out in November.
Right, November 17th, isn't it?
11th.
11th. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so not so far off.
No. So we'll probably get that one. I'm thinking if we're going to miss anything, it's probably going to be The Kingsman.
Probably.
Yeah.
20th Century movie. That is Disney, but they don't do the 4-week rule.
I know, but still, if it needs something needs to be pushed back.
That'll be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know the big money makers like Spider-Man and Eternals, we're going to get those.
Yeah.
They're the money makers. They're the ones that Disney's pushing them as much.
Well, they put a lot of money into Kingsman, but that's one of the last 20th Century movies before things changed over, I think. So, it looks really good.
Oh, it really looks good. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I still haven't seen the second one. I don't know why. You
didn't go to theater with us.
No, I didn't.
We seen it in theater.
No,
because it was us and I think Catherine went with us. Because there's that great part at the ski hill. The thing the old fella says that I can't repeat on the air.
Yeah,
but it's great. If you ever see it on the dial, it's a great action movie.
Well, I don't have cable anymore, so
no.
I'll
I
have
just
to
mean
get,
like going
Netflix
through streaming. Yeah, that's all we do.
Could go through Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
I
went looking for it and I couldn't find it.
I should look that up.
I don't know.
So, well, I mean, now I've got like 8 streaming packages, so I'll have to take a look and see if I can find it.
We got a few, plus we got our fingers and other things.
Yeah.
That is true. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of movies coming out, that's coming out in October, November, December.
It's the post-pandemic push now.
Yeah. I know, but it's
even
like,
though we're still in a pandemic.
moly. But it's nice.
Yep.
It's good because But I'm like, we were like, you're gonna see a lot of us.
Yeah. Just
I'm wondering if it's worth it to get that movie pass.
Well, I was thinking the same. Like, it's only good for one movie a month. That's all it's good for.
But it gives you discounts.
But it gives you
on
discounts on a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I don't know. And for $9.99 a month,
I know.
I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like,
me too.
What's that?
The new
Cine
movie
Club.
Cine Club.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that as well.
Yeah.
It gives you discounts, and we always get snacks when we go to theater.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things. It's like, you kind of got to have snacks.
That's right.
Apparently, you can rent the first one on Disney Plus, but I don't know if that's American or Canadian.
First one what?
Movie?
Kingsman.
You can rent the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, see, like, that thing is that old. I wouldn't pay money to see it now.
No.
No, you can get a $5 DVD up at Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I wouldn't.
It's worth $5. Definitely worth $5.
Oh, the first one I've seen, I loved it. I thought it was great.
The second one's even better. There's some crazy things because the Americans are involved.
Manners make it the man. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff that happens in the second one.
But this one's going to be nuts. It's going to be like World War II. Just one. Yeah. One, yeah. Edwardian times.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so I'm kind of interested in seeing that. Yeah, it's definitely a franchise they could have done a lot. Can I guess technically still do a lot with?
Yeah, it's got a lot of legs.
It does.
It's a whole universe. I mean, they can do World War II. They can do the Korean War.
They can do all of it. Yeah, Vietnam. They can do
Pigs.
Yeah, Bay of Pigs would be a good one to do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They can just pick select things.
What's the subscription again? What's it called?
I thought it was called Cineclub.
Cineclub.
So I think they're bringing that out because when Cineworld bought them out, they were known for things like that. And I think that's what they were basically going to have. So I think they were just screw it. We're just going to go through with it anyway and do it ourselves.
Yeah,
because it'll get people in. I would. Was it $9.99? You get
it's $9.99 a month. Yeah.
But what do you get?
You get one free movie a month.
One movie ticket every month. Cineclub price tickets.
Yeah.
Purchase additional tickets for guest or yourself at Cineclub pricing of $9.99.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, that might be worth it. And you get 20% off concessions.
Can you remember back in the day when they had $2 Tuesdays?
Up home, we had that.
We had it here at the Majestic.
Tuesdays, $2.
They never had cheap night. They had cheap nights at the Millbrook, but it was always like $7.
Yeah.
But the Majestic had $2 Tuesdays, and you can go to a movie for $2.
And you can also receive 10% off all purchases and rentals on the Cineplex store.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We've been looking at that a bit too for the Cineplex.
So is that another streaming service or is it a rental service?
It's a rental and streaming service, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like because when you go and buy certain combos at Cineplex, you get a code to put in at the store for a free movie rental.
You got to do that soon. You got one.
I know. I think I got one that's expired in October because they bought a combo last time we were there, right?
It's another way to do it. I think that's why Cineplex. I think you can do through them. I got a little actual one of the popcorn thing, the big popper things. A friend of mine gave me, but it looks like they put butter through it, so it's all stuck. I got to take the whole thing apart and restore it, but have to get a movie night on the go some night at home as well as the theater because Halloween is coming.
Yeah, whatever.
This is Halloween.
Whatever. Halloween's not my thing, man.
I know.
I don't get excited over Halloween one bit.
However, this Wednesday coming, I am going to be at a another craft show.
Right.
Yeah. There is a craft show in Deer Lake.
Yeah.
At Farm this time because they're going to do it inside and outside.
Oh, okay.
And it's on the it's part of the Hump Day Market, and they're doing a Christmas theme
already.
Yeah, because apparently one of the patrons he passed away recently, and he really loved Christmas.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So they're doing like a Christmas theme kind of show.
Some of these vacation, holiday, I don't know what you want to call them, special events, they overlap. Like I was up to Walmart the other night, and they've got this beautiful arrangement of Halloween gear out in front, and then directly behind it, they got their Christmas stuff already set up.
I know.
Dollarama, Halloween aisle, Christmas aisle started.
Right, like I'm just like, boys, give it a friggin' rest. Like, let one pass.
Although I did buy some Christmas stuff today.
Did you really?
I did, because I have to go and do a Christmas themed
you gotta do a Christmas themed craft show. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
So I needed like
so you're not so
a
much
new
a
hat.
wiener. Yeah.
Because my old hat is like dirty and stuff, and like.
Well, just wash it then.
Yeah, but it's got like marks on it.
Never mind. Then you need to get a new one.
Yeah, I just need a new one.
Yeah.
I've had that one for many, many years now.
I'm thinking about prostituting myself out as Santa Claus this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You should do pet photos again, Jeff.
All they got to do is call if they want to do them. Like
Western Pet.
We didn't do it. They didn't do it last year or the year before.
Western Pets or Danny's. Pet photos.
Pet photos.
Get this man right here, the jolly fat man himself.
That's
over
right.
Here.
Ho ho ho.
And he knows how to hold a cat.
I know how to hold a cat.
That's my biggest problem with most Santas.
Yeah, like hit me up.
When they do pet photo nights for animals.
Yeah.
They don't know how to hold a cat.
Hit me up. I don't have my own costume though, so you'll have to provide the costume. But hit me up. I will gladly dress up as this fat man. I am a fat man.
Yeah. Western Pet Supply or Danny's Paw Prints or Pet Value.
Or Pet Value.
There's a new Pet Value.
There's a Pet Value here. Don't go hiring anybody else. Give me a call.
Yeah.
I'll do all three of you guys.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't mean it like that, but I'll take photos at all 3 of your stores.
Yeah.
Big boys with that with the prostitution.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm going to hold
Santa
myself out
pictures.
as Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Man, people in this town, they go to these
My
things.
mic starts
There you go.
working again when you start talking.
When I start talking?
When she starts
when she
talking.
starts
Oh, when
talking.
I
There's
start
an
talking?
audible roar.
There is. I can hear it in the mic.
Yeah, and it
in the-
cuts
in the
out when my
headphone.
mic cuts out.
Yeah.
But yeah, people go to these things, man.
Yeah.
Like they will, like take some pictures at these things.
Yeah.
Like pet photos.
When
are,
I
like,
did
a
it,
thing.
when I did it at Western Pet Supply 2 years ago,
Yeah.
it was a non-stop stream of
Yeah.
pets coming in.
Yeah.
Right, like
Of course.
I had to say to the guys, like, I need to take 10 minutes because I'm sweating like a pig in this suit. Right, I need to take 10 minutes to go up by the door and have a drink and get some fresh air. It was just a
Hey, Santa
constant
needed a break.
stream. Yeah, Santa needed a break.
Yeah.
We had cats come in, we had dogs come in.
Yeah.
It was cool. I really enjoyed doing it. So, pet stores, hit me
Pet
up.
stores in Corner Brook. If you need a jolly man to take pictures with animals, you just provide the costume. Jeff will volunteer his time.
I will be there. You don't even need to pay me. Just give me coffee.
Yeah.
Keep me caffeinated.
Give him some milk and cookies.
No, coffee's good. I don't really. No.
Santa.
Santa
Milk
Santa
and
might
cookies.
be like Santa might did it again.
See, he even wants you to be
Yeah.
Santa.
See?
See?
Yeah. Say something into your mic. See if we can reactivate this guy.
Hey.
There it goes.
There. Like, wow. That's.
Well, I don't know.
Cody,
That is kinda strange.
Cody might want to make a note of that.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
No, it's like in that movie, The Ref.
Oh, you're gone again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Ow, dude, you're heavy.
Yeah, I think
He's like,
there's
"Hi."
a problem with the amp.
Okay. He wants big hugs.
Yes, he does.
He wants big hugs. Hey,
He
buddy.
missed you.
Okay. Okay.
There he goes.
Do you like how my beard tastes, you weirdo?
He was just seeing what you had for supper.
I had chicken for supper. Cooked supper. See?
Yeah.
Toby.
This is endorsement from Toby that I need to be Santa Claus at your pet photo shoot.
Toby's like, please, I love you forever. Toby. Oh, Toby, what got into you?
He said,
You
Okay,
good,
get
buddy?
down.
You
I
good?
love people. He said, I love you, Jeff. What did you have for dinner?
He's checking out your supper. Get down
We
now,
have
buddy.
barbecue.
Come on, get down.
Okay,
Down.
we're good. We're good. Can you not?
Get down, please. Down, please.
He said,
There
"No,
we
I
go.
want to
Wow.
cuddle."
Hey, there
He's
you
like,
go.
I
Okay.
want to cuddle. I want to kisses.
Right in the middle.
Right.
Right in the middle of the show. He's
Right
like,
in the middle.
attention.
He's like,
love
give me
you.
all the attentions. I hope we're on Rogers 9. I hope that got on television, and I hope the guys at the pet store see it. And they're like, look at that fat guy.
See?
He's great with dogs.
See, he's great with dogs. But yeah, that would be great.
I got slobber all
But
over my
yeah,
eyes.
you do.
Yeah.
That happens. But yeah, so I'll be there on Wednesday.
Okay, at the
It's
pet-
like
at the,
4 to it's 4 to 8, like normal.
oh, in the evening.
In the evening.
Oh,
Like normal.
I
Yeah, like normal. Hey,
I'm trying to be careful because he's getting really close to my chair, and I don't want
he's
to run
okay.
over his tail.
He's good. 4 to 8, like normal.
I gotta clean Toby slobber off my glasses.
I know.
Toby slobber.
Toby.
People can't get over it a lot of times when they meet some.
He's a very friendly puppy.
And we were down at CB Nui.
Oh, so what was it like? Was it good?
Well, we went late.
Oh, okay.
Because
I was working.
he was working.
All day.
And so I said, well, we'll go down. But I had to wait till after the fireworks were over.
Oh, yeah.
Because he gets a little spooked still at fireworks. So I wanted to be home.
Where did they do the fireworks from? Because I could hear them from the house, which is not normal.
Oh, I don't know. They just said City of Corner Brook was putting off fireworks.
Oh,
So I'm not sure where they put them off to.
Okay.
But I heard them at the house too.
Yeah.
And he was, I wanted to have the doors and windows, like the curtains pulled and stuff, so he couldn't see them. And
Yeah.
so last time he saw fireworks, he freaked out a little bit.
Sure he would, yeah.
And I didn't want him out on the deck or outside because he would freak a little bit.
Yeah.
So we waited till after that was all over. We had down around 11 or so. So most of everything was like kind of wound down. But there was
Yeah.
lots of people on the street. And we just parked and walked around and waited for this guy
Yeah.
to be done.
Yeah, and I had a fair amount of people towards the end of the evening popping in.
Popping in.
Yeah.
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 People was like, oh my,
lots
your shoes are
of
so cheap.
bar stuff on the go.
Yeah.
There was like some
Just
dance
relieving,
performances,
yeah.
I guess,
Yep.
in a couple of the studios down there
they're
that
doing like
you
a small-
watched through the window kind of thing. People
was-
like stood on the sidewalk and watched in the window.
Just as we were leaving, there was like over at the bar across the street, they were doing like some outdoor like music thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were
okay.
doing music and stuff out there, and there was like a couple, looks like art installations type
Yep.
things down on the lawn down at the United Church. There was a couple more art pieces like in windows and stuff with like lights on them and different things like that.
It is definitely something that has taken off here in the city.
Yeah. They need to
The-
do more like that.
The only criticism I have, and I hope anybody that's involved with CB Newey takes it as a good criticism, is to move it earlier into the summer.
Yeah.
Right? Just for the simple fact that
It was nice.
It was nice yesterday.
was nice.
it's nice.
yesterday.
Like they got lucky this year, but I mean one of the last two. I don't know. Because
Previous one was virtual last year, and the year
The one
before
before?
was I worked.
but I remember one being very, very cold.
Yeah, it was when we had the convention.
Yeah, it was when we had the convention one year, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
it was a little chilly, yeah.
Yeah.
Which reminds us, it's been 10 years since we've been on the
10
air.
years. I was about to say we're about to sign off here for another week, but yeah, this is our 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
This show was so yeah, it's been great. Maybe it's time to shake things up a little bit.
What do you mean?
How?
Maybe I'm not going to come back. Maybe this is my
Yeah.
last show.
No.
Yeah, I think so. I
No.
think this is it. What about a name change?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, I don't know.
Why? Brand recognition.
That's true. Brand recognition. Yeah.
You know, when
That's a good
how
point.
many things have changed names and then died?
And then died.
Yeah.
That's a good
don't
point.
don't mess with perfection, man.
Okay, the masses have spoken. No name change.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they changed name on a couple conventions I know of, and they just died
tanked.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tank like Toronto Trek was
Toronto
one.
Trek.
What did they change it to? Ad
Polaris.
Astra? Polaris was another one.
No,
Shit the bed.
no. They changed it to Polaris.
Oh, okay.
That's what they changed it to.
Oh, okay.
And then nobody.
Nobody knew what
There
it
is
was.
there is a convention out there called Ad Astra, which is mostly writing and stuff now.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's like a writers type of convention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it still goes on.
Okay.
It still happens. Well, it hasn't happened lately, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we've only got like 2 minutes left, so yeah. So this has been our 10-year anniversary show. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday night for the last 10 years.
I've been here.
You've been here. I've
Mostly.
been here. Sean's been with us for 5 or 6.
You know what we didn't do in this episode?
What?
Giveaway merch.
Yeah, we did that last week. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
We didn't have any.
Yeah, it's out there in the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Maybe
forgot.
next time.
I forgot about 2. We'll do one next week.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you've already won
I don't
something
think I'm
from
going
us,
to be here next week, but okay.
But if you've already won something from us, you don't qualify until next month.
Yeah.
The 30 days after your last one. So
30
Yeah,
days.
the 30-day moratorium. You can't win back to back.
That's right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll do a draw next week. So you don't know if you're here next week.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, bummer.
I think I might have to work again.
Oh,
Be
bummer.
adulty.
Yeah.
Be a what?
Be adulty.
Be adulty.
I know.
I'm lucky my Sundays are off.
Yeah, me too. For now, anyway. I'm sure at some point I'll have to do some work on Sundays. And that's it for us for tonight, folks. This has been the 10th anniversary show of Sunday Night Geek. Thank you for tuning in on Bay of Islands Radio, 100.1 FM. We'll be back next week. Same geek time, same geek channel, maybe -1. Say goodnight, geeks.
Good night.